Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. And in my continuous quest to review the games in my Steam library, today it's time to look at 1953 KGB Unleashed, also known as Phobos 1953. Not sure why there are various titles of this game going around, maybe because it was released under various titles in various areas of the world. This is an adventure game in which you wake up in an underground bunker from which you need to escape. And what this game does very well is it nails that crampy, dampy, claustrophobic feel of being in a bunker. I love the graphics. I just love it. The art, how it looks. It's not very animated, but it seems to be sort of watercolored, painting-ish feel to it. I don't know. It really appeals to me. It's very fitting for this game. Also, the subtle ambient music adds to that spooky atmosphere, and really, you can really tell that something is not right in this bunker. Now, movement through the bunker is mouse-driven, which means that you slide the cursor of the mouse to the edges of the screen, which makes the camera rotate 360 degrees, and navigation occurs by clicking on explorable areas in the bunker. And the system feels a bit restricted. I would rather walk around the bunker like in a first-person shooter, which gives you more freedom, right? But so be it, right? It's an adventure game, and that happens. Now, in an adventure game, of course, you have to solve puzzles, right? But here's the problem. Clues for solving these puzzles are hidden in documents that are easily missed. Sometimes these documents are just obscured or somewhere stuck in the environment, and you're really pixel hunting for these documents. Also, on one hand, I can understand why they put in these documents, so you have to read them and delve into the background story, but this mechanic is less engaging. I'd rather play the story than read about it, right? Now, most puzzles are kind of obscure and difficult as well. And it's really weird at times. Like you have to turn on a radio to a specific frequency, and that will open a secret door in a closet. Now, who would have thought about that, right? Or you have to flip a switch, and that will make something happen elsewhere in the bunker. So you need to walk around quite a lot to see what just happened, really. Also, you will come across a puzzle with switches and lights, so it's a very mechanical puzzles where you need to operate a machine. There are quite a few of those, and I really don't like those. And like, you come to this machine, right, and your first thought is that you need to solve the puzzle right then and there, but it turns out, in order to solve it, you first need to find something else that is somewhere hidden again, and then come back later, but the game doesn't really tell you that you need to do something else first. So this means that you're trying to solve a puzzle by just clicking and trial and error and using inventory items on the environment and so forth and so forth. And I don't really understand this. I think this is bad puzzle design, really, and I can't really think of anyone who likes to sit through that trial and error process and just spend a whole lot of time figuring out what to do next. So you probably have to resort to a walkthrough for this game, and I just don't like that. I'd like puzzles that challenge me, but not too much, because I'm an average guy. I'm not a guy that loves playing puzzles, because they make me feel dumb, because I just don't have the patience and the time to sit around for long stretches of time just trying to figure something out that's probably staring me in the face. But it's just not for me. But if you're like this really hardcore puzzle fan, maybe this is for you. For everyone else, I don't think so. I think it's just not well designed as a puzzle game. But still, with a walkthrough, it is fun just to go through the whole thing. It will take you around 2 or 3 hours max, so it's a very small game, and then you know what the story is all about. Well, actually you don't, because it sort of ends with an ending that's, I don't know, not really worth it in the end. So that's what I think of 1953 KGB Unleashed. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.